Hello. So, I want to talk today about goals, how we set them, why we set them, how we find them, and what allows us to achieve them. So, I don't know what your goals and your obstacles are. So, I'm just going to tell you what I know from my perspective. I have set a goal. What I know about goal setting from reading Johann Hari's book on stolen focus is that the best goals are just a little bit difficult, just just out of your reach, but attainable. Just just there. You just have to step it up a little bit and you're there. Those are the best kind of goals to set for yourself, to create an environment for flow states. So I set a goal for myself a couple years ago when I had this experience of trying to describe it and trying to use it for a purpose I determine. See, when somebody sets a goal, when you set a goal, when I set a goal, even if you have selected it perfectly to fit into the parameters that, for me, Johann Hari helped describe, you're going to have obstacles. If they are a little bit difficult, if they are a little bit out of reach, then there is something slowing you down or stopping you from attaining that goal. What I want you to understand about achieving goals is that once you identify those things, all right, so let's go through the whole process. Like, I have set an environment where I can reflect and determine what kind of person I want to be. I have set an environment where I can eliminate distractions and focus on what it is I want to improve about myself. Once I have created that environment and begun that work, I can select the parameters for the goals I want to achieve. Once I have done that work, I can select the goals. One of my goals is to be able to do this work as my job, which means, well, it doesn't matter what it means, but that's the goal, right? What I found was, because I've been doing this now for about 3 years, something like that. The event was about 4 years ago, and I couldn't communicate anything at first, so I started to they say when you want to be happy, you should find what makes you happy and make that your career, your life, your work. So the first step I did was design my work.